Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Dubbers. We're back with some more SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 24/7 mode. And today, we're going to continue. We're going to try to get to maybe 70%, 75, depending on. I'm going to try to at least get to the Rumble. What story mode are we in now?
Survivor Series is right around the corner, champ. And I need to start putting together our Survivor Series team. I want to see how one superstar in particular stacks up against a champ. So I made a match between you this week.
Kennedy. MVP? Not Booker. Oh, I was right. It's MVP. Okay.
Welcome to SmackDown, where Survivor Series is less than 3 weeks away. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield at ringside, and the champion is in action tonight.
And this might be a non-title match, but the champ better wear his working boots.
You can say that again. His opponent is in consideration for SmackDown Survivor Series team.
And there's no better way to evaluate a superstar than to put him in there against the champ.
He's legitimately one of SmackDown's toughest superstars, and what an asset he would be to SmackDown Survivor Series team.
SmackDown's team has got to represent the brand at Survivor Series and prove that we're the best in the business. And this guy is one of the best in the business, no question.
Nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. Like Tropicana, I got the juice. All for the least, let the dog loose. Don't make me call up the crew. Now they getting scared when I call up a truce. I'm the one like Neil, cocky like Teal. Nobody can guard me like I'm shooting a free throw. This is illegal. My flow is legal, and it's me. It will never be a secret. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing, I'm here to bring the pain. I'm never ever gonna change. This is my world.
And this man just might be the very best in the business. His preparation for Survivor Series begins here tonight.
And he better be ready, because Raw is going to be at Survivor Series too, and everyone's counting on him to blow them out of the water.
future of the WWE in this ring. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Man, I don't want this match to end. Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
That's it.
That reversal might stop us. He's got him
There's no
covered.
reversal.
2. We've heard MVP talk the talk. I'm just waiting for him to walk the walk.
Hey, have some respect. That's SmackDown's most valuable player you're talking about.
Well, he certainly played Raw and SmackDown against each other in a bidding war for his contract, and I'm afraid we got the worst end of the deal.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most...
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. He slipped out of that one.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
3.
That is
We're
it.
hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
Who in the hell let these riffraffs in?
Even brought the ECW champ. This might turn ugly fast.
No, no, no. We're just here to offer a little challenge. Since ECW is the most dominant brand of sports ever,
It's Mr. McMahon and the WWE champ.
Let me remind you that you are standing in my ring. That makes this ground zero, mister. But you know, your boldness has sparked in me a wonderful idea for Survivor Series. Now the main event will be a triple threat match between the WWE World Heavyweight and ECW champions.
If this gives me the option, I'm jumping shit.
Hey, champ, I bet you're not too happy that the chairman of World Wrestling Entertainment is backing your opponent at Survivor Series. Just wanted to let you know that not every member of the McMahon family
Because this is the
feels
same
that
story
way.
mode we were doing before.
Listen, I'm going to inherit this company from my old man someday, right? So why should I wait for him to
Oh,
decide?
shut up. No, shut up. That's evil. That's...
Survivor Series is just over 1 week away. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and what a main event we have for you tonight. SmackDown versus Raw, and a champion versus champion match.
And I'm glad the titles aren't on the line because I'm not sure our champ has what it takes.
Well, there's some team spirit for you. I think the champ's going to do just fine.
Man, I hope so. This could get embarrassing in a hurry if he doesn't.
He just Bradshaw just hates the fuck out of him. He's like, no, fuck this guy. He's a clown. Even though I keep winning, and he's just like, no, this guy sucks.
He's one of the greatest superstars in sports entertainment history, and he holds Raw's highest honor.
And you know he wouldn't come to SmackDown if he didn't think he had a shot at making our champ look like an idiot.
Yeah, there's a price you can pay, because I am the queen.
He's proved himself time and again here on SmackDown, and this is the champion's opportunity to prove himself against Raw's best.
Yeah, but remember, at Survivor Series, he'll face both Raw and ECW as champions, and all 3 titles will be on the line. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you...
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
This has been a great match
Not what I
so
was
far,
trying to
but I
do.
think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. This could be 3 right here. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
Make the fucking move, not that one.
He's got him covered.
Fuck.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. You got to be careful when you're going up there.
And there's the reversal. He may get the 3 count right here.
2.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking, that's not in the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
The rest looking right at him.
How could the referee have missed that?
He didn't give. That's it, Cole.
Nice reversal.
Don't be an idiot. Too late. Eliminated.
Each of these competitors is looking
So
for
am I.
the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is a psychological.
He did not want to take Mick Foley elbow. He's like, I'm not taking that shit, kid.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to
Okay,
be
get
easy
up.
victims, no matter how beaten up they get.
Let me get those feet. Let me get those feet. Yeah, thank you.
Man, this one's turned into a fight.
Nope.
Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be
Thank you.
about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
You can't let that break your focus, but that's easier said than done.
Oh, he's been scouting.
Oh, man, these fans know what's coming next.
Pedigree! Pedigree! That's got to be it!
There's the cover. 1, 2.
Let's finish your trip so I can kick out at 2.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But he's climbing the turnbuckle. Will
Take this
pay
fucking
off?
elbow. No, I got something else for you. Get out of my...
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's rope break. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Okay, get out of my ring.
There's the reversal.
Maybe he's offended by get out of my ring.
Seeing a match like this.
Oh,
makes me
God.
proud to be
It's
part of
over.
This company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE
Whatever.
superstars anywhere.
I don't think he was too happy with the reception he got here on SmackDown.
If he was thinking he was going to get anything else, he's delusional.
I'm sure he's not used to that sort of treatment on Raw.
Yeah, well, I got news for him. This isn't Raw, and I couldn't be happier about that.
And I think tonight only fueled his desire to emerge victorious at Survivor Series.
I just hope our champion feels the same way. SmackDown's got to come out on top at Survivor Series. We've got to.
looks like you're going to need all the help you can get at Survivor Series. I talked to our mutual friend, and I'm willing to have the ECW champion work with you. The only catch is you have to give him a championship match this week.
You know what? Fuck it. It's your call, Jim. And make it hardcore. Fuck yeah.
Survivor Series is just 2 days away. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and can you imagine the pressure our champion must be under?
Part of being the champ is dealing with the pressure, Michael, but I don't envy him one bit.
A loss here tonight would rob him of momentum heading into Survivor Series.
But if he puts too much into tonight's match, he might not have enough left in the tank Sunday. Talk about your rock and hard place.
The ECW champion is perfectly at home in this Extreme Rules match where anything goes and everything is legal.
And to make matters worse, SmackDown's championship is on the line. We could lose it before we even get to Survivor Series.
The champion agreed to his Extreme Rules Championship match in order to forge an alliance with the ECW champion at Survivor Series.
Yeah, but the ECW championship isn't on the line. And if our guy loses, he can kiss his title and his Survivor Series spot goodbye.
Giddy.
He could get the pin right here. Man, this one's turned into a
Get in the
fight,
ring.
pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I got to admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen.
Oh, no. The referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything. No ref means no rules. Whoa.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it?
Oh, my. That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
Who in their right mind would try to do that?
What a reversal.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all.
Oh, my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't get squeamish on me, boy. Inflicted pain's the name of the game.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're...
This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Yeah.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
Balls.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
What the fuck, you dude?
Man,
Pick it
what a
up.
match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
And as long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, oh man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Maybe not, but it seems to be doing the trick.
I hope.
Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this.
There's the reversal. That's the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take.
And here's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
Honoraries. And I'm being killed.
And there you have it. The champ has successfully retained his title.
That match was probably the most nerve-wracking moment of my life, Michael.
Michael.
He took a huge risk. He could have lost his chance to represent SmackDown in
Michael.
the Survivor Series main event.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that he could have lost our championship to ECW.
Fortunately, neither one of those outcomes came to pass.
And that's a good thing, because I think he would have caught hell from the locker room.
And now SmackDown has ECW as an ally in the main event at Survivor Series.
Yeah, if ECW can be trusted, which, for the record, I highly doubt.
over here. Congratulations on your match tonight. I'm not too thrilled with the outcome, of course, but it was great television. And that more than makes up for it. You lived up to your part of the bargain, and I'll do the same at Survivor Series. The main event might be set up as a triple threat match, but I personally guarantee that ECW's champion will be working as your partner, not your opponent.
Can't wait for Survivors. It's called the triple threat match, but we're working with Lashley. Okay. That didn't get me any. Oh, okay, it did. I just didn't calculate it earlier. Okay. Ooh. I'm not taking him in.
SmackDown, Raw, and ECW welcome you to Survivor Series.
And our champ's got his work cut out for him tonight.
A triple threat match between all three of WWE's champions. The titles are all on the line.
I hope our champion knows what he's getting into tonight.
It's the biggest main event in WWE history, and it's live on pay-per-view. He's the best that Raw has to offer, and he gave our champion a run for his money a couple of weeks ago.
And I'm sure he studied the tapes of that match over and over. I hope our champion did the same thing.
Star champion? Who's a star champion?
The ECW champion is one of the most powerful, most dangerous superstars ever to set foot in a WWE ring.
And I might not have any respect for ECW, but you gotta respect this man's power and ability.
This is the biggest match of the champion's career. All three championships are on the line. Whoever loses the match loses his title to the superstar who beat him.
And it's not enough for him to just not lose the championship tonight. The SmackDown fans wanting to take someone's title home with him.
Oh.
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter. You never know what you'll find under the ring. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. He saw that one coming.
Fuck.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really?
Fucking.
As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
Bobby Lashley is about as impressive a specimen as there is in WWE.
Oh, yeah? He looks great on paper, but I want to see how he does here tonight before I start calling him the next big thing. His opponent might not have enough left to kick out. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match. He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep
That's
playing
not
to the
interrupt.
crowd.
Oh,
It's a huge
come on.
distraction, in my opinion. My God, would you look at that? Talk about a
That's it.
gruesome.
He may get the 3 count right here. 2. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
Fucking Lashley.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh,
No, no,
really?
no.
Are you willing to go out on a
Oh,
limb and actually
balls.
make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Oh,
Wow,
do
if I knew it was
something.
that
What?
easy, I would have said that years ago.
Fuck Lashley.
Wow, great reversal.
Ugh.
Man, what a match. Here's the pin.
1, 2.
Each of
No,
these
no, 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 no. He
competitors
could
is
tap.
looking for the slightest hint of weakness in
Break
the
it.
other.
Come on.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means
I
that
don't
if you're
trust
not
that it's not gonna
100%,
give me the
you've
title.
got to be able to
Okay.
hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as
Okay, don't touch him.
psychological as it
Don't
is
touch him.
physical. You can't let your opponents think
Fucking
you're easy
Lashley.
pickings.
You're just in the
I
way.
wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings,
Okay.
no matter how beaten up they get. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
He almost got the 3
Come
right there.
on. No, 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 no,
These
no, no.
superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to to go the distance.
Well, you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right.
Now,
Don't
there's
do
a
anything.
superstar with guts. These top rope
Fuck.
moves, though, are high risk.
Okay.
I certainly don't
Get
envy the
the-
referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what, man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
You know,
Okay,
there's
put him
such a thing as
down.
Playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this
How-
match his way.
like how?
And now we see
Like,
him
I
lean
want to know
on.
how.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they
Okay.
sacrifice behind the scenes.
Get out of my
No
way,
question.
Lashley.
If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about
Okay.
everything for your career. It has to
That's
be as
it.
important to
Don't
you
get involved.
as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do.
He did it. He did it. SmackDown reigns supreme here at Survivor Series.
He put Raw in his place, that's for sure, and he's walking out with their championship.
And perhaps more importantly, he managed to retain his own championship at the same time.
You would have to go to Fort Knox to see that much gold in one place, Michael.
What an historic night for SmackDown and our fans.
We always knew we were the best, and there's the proof right there.
An absolutely amazing performance by the most dominant superstar in sports entertainment today.
Sorry, Raw. Sorry, ECW. Better luck next year, losers.
WWE title goes to SmackDown. Okay.
Nice work, champ. Man, that went perfectly. I knew you were the right guy for the job. I'm keeping you in mind for similar situations in the future. Stick with me, and I'll make it worth your while.
You send me $1 bonus. We're going to Raw, baby.
Player, we got to talk.
What do you want?
Let me handle this, Teddy.
You're the boss. Or at least the boss's daughter.
You got that right. You've been officially traded to Raw, so you should pack your bags.
Listen to me, dog. This is a good gig. Coach needs you to make Raw worth a damn. Now, you'll take their titles, no sweat. So this is a sweet deal for you. Look, player, no hard feelings.
Um, Oh, that bumped me up to 62. That's not the GM.
Hey, champ. How come you haven't returned any of my calls since Survivor Series? I know that there's some heat and, some tension between us, but business is business. And I hate leaving money on the table. But if that's the way you want it... You're so lucky you've got a partner to blame for the match you're about to lose. Not only am I going to prove that I should be the #1 contender, I'm going to prove that I should be wearing championship gold again, not you.
Not you. Yamanga. Nitro? You're giving me Nitro? Okay. I'd rather have him than Masters, so.
Survivor Series has come and gone, and now we're on our way to New Year's Revolution. This is Jim Ross, here with my Hall of Fame partner, Jerry the King Lawler, at ringside. And we welcome you to Monday Night Raw.
And how about that tag team match tonight, JR? The champ versus the #1 contender.
He's not the #1 contender yet, King, but he's determined to prove himself here tonight.
And I'll bet my crown that's exactly what he's going to do.
How's he going to do that with Nell? At least we got some fresh talent to fight. I wonder if you win the ECW championship if you go to ECW. That'd be cool. Maybe they'll do that next year. Triple Crown World Champion.
Both of these men have ambitions of being the #1 contender for a championship opportunity at New Year's Revolution.
They're both great candidates, JR. Matter of fact, I think either one of them would be a step up from who we've got now.
So now I got King talking trash about me.
The champion and his tag team partner have a look of determination about them tonight.
I'd hate to be the champ's partner. If you help him win the match, he'll take the credit. But if he loses, he'll blame you.
Welcome to Raw, live from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler.
I know I say this a lot, JR, but I think tonight's show is going to be the best one ever.
You might be right, King. Of course, the Raw superstars always seem to find a way to outdo themselves every week, and that shouldn't be a surprise.
Did the rap end up outside the ring or what?
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets
he's
goals
good.
for himself and
No,
doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great
He's
role
still-
model
oh,
for
he's
young
getting
fans.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a rope break.
He's going for the cover, JR.
What a reversal.
There's the reversal. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I
I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
So, how do you think this
You're
one's
not the
gonna turn
legal
out,
man,
JR?
nature.
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Boy, it must burn you up to see a cocky young superstar like Nitro do so well here in the WWE, JR.
I think everyone should get what they deserve, King. Nitro deserves to be rewarded for his athletic ability. But if he keeps walking around like he's God's gift to sports entertainment, I think he deserves to be proven wrong.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something.
If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain. But don't expect me to show Chris Masters any more respect than he's shown to the WWE superstars and fans. What an incredible performance.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
2.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, and there's the tag. It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing. He may get the 3 count here.
2.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped. There's the tag. That's some good teamwork. I don't think Johnny Nitro's winning over any fans here tonight.
Nitro's not worried about impressing the fans, JR. He doesn't need to try. Have you ever seen him outside the ring without a beautiful woman on his arm?
2.
Well, I'm glad that Nitro's so successful with the ladies. But last I knew, that wasn't the way to rise through the ranks of the WWE. I don't want to take any...
Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure.
This could be a pinfall.
2.
I don't think that these superstars... Did you see that, JR? What great strategy.
Strategy, hell. That was a blatant violation of the rules.
Oh, come on.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
And here's the pin.
1, 2.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. Whoops! There goes the referee.
Oh, man. And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup.
You talk about about ruthless aggression, look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
2.
The impressive Johnny Nitro
Rope break.
looks like he's trying for a pin here.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat... Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
Stay down.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
2.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
There's no
We're not
odds.
talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The
That's
toughest
in the
athletes
ropes,
in the
clearly.
world are on the WWE roster.
Rope break.
And that's a fact.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. Oh! You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are.
Rope break.
I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring. He's going up. This could backfire.
I don't think I've ever seen a guy as well put together as the Masterpiece. He really is like a work of art.
Look,
Rope break.
I don't know art, but I know what I don't like, and I don't like Master's arrogance.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks...
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I'd bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it? You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
If they haven't yet, I'm sure they're going
fuck.
to by the end of this match.
Well, I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. I talked to these superstars backstage before.
He's got his opponent in a
1,
pinning predicament.
2, 3.
I'm not... For a couple of superstars who've got a chance to face the champion, they're leaving in a pretty foul move.
They both wanted to face the champ one-on-one, not in a tag team match.
Well, those kinds of opportunities aren't just handed out.
You're telling me that neither one of these guys deserves a shot at the champ?
They're both potential contenders, that's for sure. But I think they've got to prove themselves a bit more first.
Come on. Superstars of their caliber shouldn't have to jump through hoops like this.
Because I embarrassed both of them. What happened to Edge's blood? $62.
Even though you couldn't get the job done for my brother Shane last month, I like the fact that you were actually willing to stand up to my dad. I've got something similar in mind for this month. Maybe the second time's the charm?
I did win. I don't know what the fuck what I have to do. Shane versus. Nah, we're on a fatal four-way. Okay, good.
We're just over 1 month away from New Year's Revolution. And a big old boomer sooner, everybody. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler joining you at ringside as the search for a #1 contender continues.
Yeah, and tonight, the champ doesn't have a partner to hide behind.
I don't think he's ever hid from anyone in his life. But you're right. This is a fatal four-way match.
Any one of these guys could give him a run for his money, but all three of them, forget it.
He's one of Raw's young up-and-comers, and this is a great opportunity for him here tonight.
If he wins this match, I think you're looking at the new #1 contender, JR.
What if he loses?
He was the champion's partner last week, but their opponents here tonight.
And now we'll really see who was carrying who last week.
Adam Copeland.
You think you know me?
Of all the superstars in this matchup, I think this man might represent the greatest threat to our champion.
He's worn the gold before, JR, and after New Year's Revolution, I think he'll be wearing it again.
On this day, I changed my name to Adam Copeland.
Let me tell you something, folks. The champion's got all he can say grace over here tonight. 3 opponents, and all of them gunning for his championship.
And if he's a real champion, he'll find a way to win this match. If he doesn't, he's nothing but a fraud.
I'm hurt already.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from
Oh,
reaching them.
you want one, Edge? What are you looking at?
Great role model for young fans. Oh, he's a terrific... Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Do-do-do-do.
Energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
He's
You can't ever count
unstoppable.
on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Ugh. What a counter!
Oh shit.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of...
And there's the cover.
Look at the masterpiece.
That's
This
not
guy's
what
like
I
a piece of art or something. Here's the cover, JR. Why?
This capacity crowd is solid.
I'm working Edge over. 'Cause
Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even have
Oh,
to begin
Nitro's blowing up
as to
too.
who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
You a move? No, no, no. Look at Nitro.
This has gone beyond just being
Nothing to see over here.
I think these superstars genuinely
Like I said, nothing to see over here.
He's going for the cover, JR. 2. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid. This could be a pinfall. Excellent counter. What ring presence. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
There's the pin. 1, 2, 3.
I tell you, King, sometimes
Edge could still be considered. If he's still considered, that's bullshit because he's got 2 pinfall losses to the champ. And I'm hurt too.
there goes a very unhappy superstar.
What do you expect? He knows this match didn't prove anything.
What on earth are you talking about, King?
Think about it. There were 4 superstars in the match. What does that prove?
This was just an evaluation of potential contenders, King. If he expected more from it, he obviously wasn't paying attention.
Just an evaluation? Just more hoops to jump through, you mean?
Like really, after that, I still don't get any. McMahon, Dreamer, Mutual Admiration Society. Okay, whatever that means. It's 64, but whatever. What do you got for me this week? Edge wouldn't shut up, so I gave in, sort of. Oh, okay.
I know you worked with my brother Shane last month, and I hope you'll do the same for me this month. My dad still hasn't learned his lesson, and if he's throwing his weight...
I don't care.
We're less than 1 month away from New Year's Revolution. This is good old JR alongside the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And we've got a #1 contender match for you tonight.
That's right. Tonight, the future champion goes one-on-one with the current champ.
You might be putting the cart before the horse, Your Royal Highness. The champ's no pushover.
Yeah? Well, neither is his opponent. This is going to be a heck of a fight.
One Dublin. We'll see what we're sitting at when we get to the Rumble. We might go to the Rumble. We might go further. Hoping to get to 70 by the Rumble, but we'll see.
You think you know me?
He's a former champion, and he hopes to reclaim the title at New Year's Revolution.
Yeah, and lucky for the champ, this is a non-title match.
And here comes the champion. Remember, this is a non-title match. The championship is not on the line.
Yeah, not tonight. But if he loses tonight, the rematch is at New Year's Revolution, and it'll be for the championship. He saw that one coming. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I have a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts...
Oops.
So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue. I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I hope you don't drive him to SmackDown with the way you slander him. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars. Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
And there's the cover.
1, 2.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. He's going for the pin.
2.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight. And who could... Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might... I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time. He's leaving the ringside area in a foul mood.
Have you ever seen him in anything but a foul mood?
Well, occasionally he's a little smug, but he's got good reason to be upset. He just lost his championship opportunity.
And I'm sure the champ is glad he's not the #1 contender.
I don't know about that. After that performance, I think the champ would be happy to have a rematch.
It could have gone either way, and I don't think the champ would have gotten that lucky twice.
I've got a special announcement for WWE fans worldwide. Now, you know I'm not one to toot my own horn.
Yes, you are.
But thanks to the effusive praise of ECW's representative, I've decided to give myself and WWE fans an early Christmas present this year and induct myself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Damn, I never thought I'd see ECW join Vince McMahon's special club on live TV.
Say a word, Mr. McMahon, and this chump is no more.
Oh, man, I think you put your head way too far up a certain butt. Go ahead, send your boys. I need to warm up.
Why does his voice sound weird? Is that the one I picked? No, fuck. I need to warm up. Extreme match this series.
Wow, you really stole my dad's thunder. I'm impressed. But watch out. You've gotten on the wrong side of two of the most powerful figures in sports entertainment, and they're not going to let that slide.
I don't care what's going on between you and Mr. McMahon. You disrespected ECW, and you're gonna pay for that. This week, I'm coming to your house,
and I'm going to teach you the meaning of extreme.
But I'm not home. Why are you coming to my house? Oh, wow. I can't even get at the main.
Less than 3 weeks remain until New Year's Revolution. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And did you see how the champion disrespected Mr. McMahon and ECW?
I've got no problem with him talking trash to ECW, but insulting the chairman, that's career suicide.
And ECW has vowed retribution on the champion here tonight.
If I were the champ, I'd be more worried about what Mr. McMahon's got in store for me.
And here comes young CM Punk, a superstar who's been making quite a name for himself in ECW.
Yeah, and that name is Punk, which is exactly what he is. I hope the champ wipes the canvas with this kid.
Bruh.
With only a couple of weeks between now and New Year's Revolution, you'd think that the champion would be much more focused on his championship match, not ECW.
I don't want to come off sounding like some sort of wacko conspiracy theorist, but I smell a setup, JR.
He's a slippery devil.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King. And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR. easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fan. He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
He sure is. And the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
I tell you, King.
Did you see that? That's going to leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King. This CM Punk might be young, but he's got more raw talent than superstars twice his age.
How many 20-year-old superstars do we have on the roster? Exactly.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing. What a shot! I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Come on, JR. Everything in WWE is meant to be used like that.
Oh, no. That last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
This is great.
This could be a pinfall. 1, 2, 3.
You got to respect the commitment.
I don't think he feels like he got the respect he thinks he deserves.
What? Was he expecting that the Raw fans were going to show him any respect?
That's pretty unlikely considering he's an ECW superstar.
Not to mention a snot-nosed little punk.
And I don't have a peaceful, easy feeling that this is the last we've seen of ECW.
Probably not, especially if Mr. McMahon gets his way, and he usually does.
Be on that pay-per-view, so. Give you an option going to.
All right, this is your chance to embarrass my dad by beating an extremist on their own pay-per-view. Shane and I are counting on you. Good luck.
Okay. They're in a singles and then they're in a tag team.
Here comes one of ECW's finest, and he's looking to make an impression on Raw's champion here tonight.
And there's no doubt in my mind whatsoever that's exactly what he's going to do.
I'm gonna go crying to mama when I whip you on your own pay-per-view.
a superstar who I think would rather be anywhere but here.
That's what you think. I love this shit.
Too good for ECW or something. Let's see if he still feels like that at the end of the night.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were at... Oh my God, how can you hope to defend yourself against an object like that?
That's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's gonna take it and try to bash it in your head.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come. Oh my God, that did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, look away, you wuss. Whoa, you see that?
What a shot. Talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that. I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this.
I don't know who's more excited. Me, the fans, or the superstars themselves.
I'm gonna... Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much.
They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there. Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner. The Sandman is a blue-collar hero for sure. He's a man of the people, and people love him for it.
They sure do, and I'm sure they'd love to see him emerge victorious here tonight. Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages. I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think... Now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up.
Jesus.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
Okay, get your stick. Or when did you turn into Triple H?
Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. But I just smacked you around a little bit. Blood in the water, baby. The end. He could have the pin right here.
Oh.
The Sandman has dipped. He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
Talk about bringing that hammer down, but good. Oh, man.
Take this and lose.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
How lucky are we?
Come on. This is disgraceful, Styles.
Hold on a second. Do you really think that was it? You're only halfway through tonight's challenge.
Halfway through? What does he mean? It looks like ECW's getting a second chance here tonight, thanks to Tommy Dreamer.
And I'm glad. That first loss was a fluke. This is where we see what ECW's really made of. See, you reversed that one.
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
That's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. What's going through the minds of these combatants? Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are. The power of the alpha male is just...
He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement. Now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up, even in the cheap seats.
And he's gonna duck it.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with it. That was a textbook reversal.
He's got him covered. Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages.
I'd say this match...
Whoa! You see that? What a shot!
Talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that. I think everyone's going to leave the arena with a smile on their face.
He's 3 seconds away from a win. Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of it. How in the world is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
Well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple.
And the crowd has come alive
Don't
tonight
touch my
with a chant
table.
directed at the superstars of the ring.
Fucking tool.
I sure wasn't expecting to sit on
I
the
want your
hands on
fucking
him.
hammer.
What a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
How does someone even hope to come back after something like that? He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
Talk about bringing that hammer down, but good. Oh, man. This could be 3 right here. 2. Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yep, but the ladder of success... Oh, my God! What a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone. Just imagine what it would do to a human body.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
Freedom of speech is definitely a cool thing, and we're getting a perfect example of it right now.
I think it's time to... So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
You don't normally see guys as big and strong as the alpha male move as quick as this guy does.
And that speed, combined with his overpowering strength, has led to the downfall of many a superstar.
That's the way you do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight.
Oh, no, not again.
I will not be made a fool of by a nobody like you.
A nobody?
You stay in that ring. You're not done yet.
We're getting punked out here, Styles. This might be our last shot here.
Bring it off. I think it's Bobby, right?
I hate to say it, but ECW has suffered 2 losses here tonight, and it would be hard to write a third one off as a fluke.
Good thing there isn't going to be a third one then.
That's what you think. That's what you think. That's the head, man. Heart. Execution. The best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will.
These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
You took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right,
Who
partner.
said you could have that?
Every
Give me that
time
here.
you go to inflict punishment, he's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing,
Turn around.
he's in the driver's seat.
Kick the super kick.
Whoa! You see that? What a shot!
Talk about a difference maker. Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Give me that.
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy.
He's following a sledgehammer.
And that strategy...
What a shot! That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
How does someone even hope to come back after something like that? He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
Talk about bringing a hammer down, but good. Oh, man.
I used it
Now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up, even in the cheap seats.
Oh my God, how can you hope to defend yourself against an object like that?
That's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's going to take it and try to bash it in your head.
Get in here.
Come on. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. So what's to go out there, partner?
I think we're hearing the First Amendment. Oh, man. I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages.
As hard-hitting as Bobby Lashley is, he's just as soft-spoken.
Why strain your vocal cords when you can let your fist do the talking?
Oh, my God! That did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, look away, you wuss. I'm not one to judge a match with... Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much. I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match? Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are. Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. It's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly. He may get the 3 count right here.
2, 3. As well.
I don't believe this. He defeated 3 of ECW's top superstars.
I don't know what to say. I'm just sick thinking about it.
Tommy Dreamer did his best.
Tommy Dreamer.
But it wasn't enough.
Stack the deck. You accusing Dreamer of cheating or something like that?
Well, let's face it, Taz. This match wasn't designed to favor Raw's challenger.
Well, I'm glad you're so happy about ECW getting punked out on its own pay-per-view. Maybe you need a lesson or two in respect.
$63, just 1% for that. Am I not booked? Oh, yeah, I get the date off.
Wow, that was not what I expected. I hope you're all right. I'm almost sorry I got you into this, but trust me, When it's all said and done and my dad learned some humility, it will all have been worth it.
After the way last week went, I'm giving you this week off. I don't want to see you anywhere near the locker room all week. Mr. McMahon's holding his Hall of Fame ceremony, and I don't want you anywhere close.
I just heard that your GM banned you from the arena this week. Too bad for him that he can't throw out a paying customer. I've left you a ringside seat ticket at the box office. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
New Year's Revolution is this Sunday. It's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight, Mr. McMahon inducts himself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And speaking as one Hall of Famer about another, I think it's long overdue.
Not everyone's as happy about it as you are, King. Our champion, for one.
That idiot knows what's good for him. He won't even show up at the arena tonight.
I'm not an idiot.
I cannot begin to tell you how humbled I am to accept this great honor, which I deserve more than anyone else in sports entertainment history.
How much more of this is there?
JR, shh! Don't let Mr. McMahon hear you.
Oh, no. What the hell's he doing?
I don't believe this. He's lost his mind.
You'll pay for this! My God, you'll pay for this! Send him out!
Who you got for me?
I can't believe what we just saw. The champion completely ruined Mr. McMahon's Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Yeah, and those two extremists are going to make him pay. Real smart move right before New Year's Revolution.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Get out of here.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind. Ugh, my God! That foreign object is certainly being put to good use.
It sure is. I wonder if the manufacturer ever thought it would be used like that. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And
his opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR.
Good Lord! Head first right into that security barrier.
And that is not something you want to get hit with at this point.
These fans love confidence in their superstars. And that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
Sneaks in there. I'll take a W any way I can get it. Just comes in behind the ref.
I think they got more of a fight than they were expecting.
Yeah, but they gave at least as good as they got.
A physical encounter like that is not what the champ needed right before his title defense.
Yeah, but what did he expect? That Mr. McMahon was just going to sit there and let him ruin his ceremony?
Yes.
No, I think he was prepared for a fight.
Yeah.
But I do question his judgment.
And Mr. McMahon's going to do whatever it takes to make sure he doesn't leave New Year's Revolution with the championship.
Yeah, we'll go to the Rumble and call it.
All right, that's it. I'm sick of sticking my neck out for you. Consider my support of you officially withdrawn. You want to bring down Mr. McMahon's wrath on your head? So be it. But leave me and Raw the hell out of it.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. What do we got? Here's Revolution.
I can't stop watching the footage of you destroying the Hall of Fame ceremony. The look on his face is priceless. Now all you need is a win this Sunday to prove that there's nothing he can do to stop you.
Yes. Who's my opponent? Masters.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Year's Revolution.
And if the challenger has his way, we'll have a new champion tonight.
The champ has taken on all comers and survived to tell the tale.
Why am I
but he made
facing...
an enemy of Mr. McMahon in the process.
Can the champion cross the boss and survive? Well,
Why is
find
Edge
out
in there?
tonight.
I hope not. I really hope they didn't make it a triple threat. I kind of want to lose and want to win the Rumble, but I don't know. Because it's the same story. It just goes back and forth. Like, give me something new. But I don't really want to give up the title either.
been named the #1 contender, and this might well be the biggest opportunity of his career.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The champ cannot afford to underestimate this man. Not if he wants to leave with the title.
What if I overestimate him? What if I overestimate him?
He's made an enemy of Mr. McMahon. He's been targeted by ECW, and his championship is on the line here tonight.
Happy New Year, champ! He might get overthrown here at New Year's Revolution.
So why was Edge in the fucking matchup screen thing, or like the whatever they call it?
He countered that one perfectly.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw...
Oh, mistake there. Let me get the belt.
That right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on
Oh,
SmackDown.
belt.
Not on
Not belt.
SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstar. What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR.
Oh, man! That'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding, JR. That'll leave your head ringing for sure.
There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well,
What's it?
they paid for their tickets, kid.
Oh.
He may get the 3 count here.
Okay.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more... Did you see that? That's going to leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King.
Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district. Boy, flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Oh boy, this looks like an all-or-nothing move.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. 2, 3.
Get jobbed, Masters. I think what? You think what? What do you think, King?
The champion has retained. The champion has retained.
I've got to give it up to him. He had to fight for it, and he did.
With everything he's had to deal with lately, I'm honestly shocked that he prevailed here tonight.
It really could have gone either way, but he pulled it off, and that's all that matters.
If overcoming adversity is the mark of a true champion, then that's exactly what we have before us.
I'm not his biggest fan, but I'll give him credit for coming through when he needed to.
Maybe this victory will finally convince Mr. McMahon to let it go.
Don't bet on it, JR. Mr. McMahon isn't the kind of guy to give up that easy.
I mean, he's hated me for over a year. I tried marrying his daughter, for God's sake. I don't think that's gonna change. This story so well is JBL hates me and me talking shit about him. Vince McMahon just straight up hating me for no fucking reason. Steph oddly into me, and all the girls are into me.
Did you win? You beat ECW, and you showed that even the almighty Vince McMahon isn't all-powerful. I'm very, very impressed.
All champion overcomes odds, retains title. Ooh, 65. And we're at a cutscene, apparently.
Guys, listen up. Here's the plan. Heard enough?
More than enough. So this is how you and your sister repay me, huh? By plotting against me?
No, Dad, wait. Listen, it's not like that at all. We're victims here too.
Oh, really? I can't wait to hear this one.
Oh, it's true. We were tricked into going along, and by the time we realized it, we were in too deep.
We're in too deep.
So, who's the mastermind then?
Well, Dad, it's someone who's been a thorn in your side for a little while now.
Little while. Big Show? Triple H? No, he's kissing it. Again, it's Teddy. Okay.
Of all the idiotic ideas I've ever heard, your decision to plot against Mr. McMahon is the worst. I mean, what were you thinking? You're on your own now. I'm not gonna risk my own neck by trying to save yours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Life's about to get a lot worse for you, chap. Not only will you face one of SmackDown's greatest superstars, he's also being managed by one of Raw's top talents. This is what you get when you mess with Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh. Like I said, we'll get to Rumble and then we'll call it. We're booked tonight. Oh, okay.
We are just over 2 weeks away from the Royal Rumble. Hello again, everybody. It's your barbecue-loving friend, good old JR Jim Ross, and the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. Yes, we are at ringside, and Raw has been rocked by the revelation that our champion has been plotting against Mr. McMahon.
I can't believe that idiot was stupid enough to try and sabotage the WWE chairman like that.
And to make matters worse, he apparently recruited Mr. McMahon's own children for the conspiracy.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I promise you, hell hath no fury like Mr. McMahon.
That's nice.
Many have called him the uncrowned king of SmackDown. And tonight, he's taking on the champion in this non-title, no disqualification match.
Yeah, and he's got some Raw royalty backing him up, too. If I had any sympathy for our champion, I'd feel sorry for him.
An easier match for me.
If the champion is nervous about this match, he's not letting it show.
How could he not be? He's facing arguably the two greatest superstars.
Because they've kicked his ass like 20 times already. Tell me you didn't just say that.
My God! That foreign object is certainly being put to good use.
It sure is.
Oh shit.
I wonder if the manufacturer ever thought it would be used like that.
Boy, Booker T will tell you how great he is until your dadgum ears fall.
If
Quite
I kick his
frankly,
ass.
I'd rather see him put up or shut up.
What are you talking about, JR? He's a world heavyweight champion and a 5-time WCW champion.
Not to take anything away from Booker's accomplishments, but I've seen superstars with twice the credentials do half the voting.
Hey, that's King Booker to you. Have a little respect for us royal types.
That's Queen Booker.
What a shot! I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Come on, JR. Everything in WWE is meant to be used like that. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. He may get the 3 count here.
2.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think... Oh, man, what a shot from that foreign object.
What are you talking about, JR? I'm almost sure that was made in America.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live.
He countered that one perfectly.
You're not going to get him with that one. What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go. Did you see that? That's going to leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No, go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
Oh, my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of the rope break. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. These superstars are going to put it
flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Great.
Toronto, Canada.
The champion has overcome the odds and won the match. And his opponent does not look happy about it.
Are you surprised? He just lost the match, and I'm sure Mr. McMahon's not going to be too happy with him.
And we've seen in recent weeks what happens to superstars who get on Mr. McMahon's bad side.
Yeah, it's pretty much the end of their careers, if they're lucky.
But it seems as if the champion has survived Mr. McMahon's wrath here tonight.
For the moment, JR, but only for the moment. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
My finger blame. Of course they do.
You know that no disqualification match Mr. McMahon requested? I'm going to give it to him. You have no idea how furious he is with you. And the last thing I'm going to do is stand between you two.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a little no disqualification match this week. And just so I don't get lonely out there, I think I'm going to bring a pal of mine from SmackDown to keep me company at ringside. See you out there, champ.
Okay. And bring your boyfriend though too.
The Royal Rumble is just over 1 week away. Hi, everybody. This is Oklahoma's own Jim Ross, here with the King of Memphis, Jerry Lawler, at ringside. And tonight, our disgraced champion is in another no disqualification match.
That's right. Some real raw royalty. And I'm not talking about me.
Mr. McMahon has gone to great lengths to stack the deck against the champ.
He hasn't even got started yet. Mr. McMahon's going to take his time and enjoy this.
End the game!
They've been referred to as the kings of of Raw and SmackDown. And they're working together again tonight on behalf of Mr. McMahon.
And that's the smartest move they could have made. They're already at the top of the business, but doing this favor for Mr. McMahon will set them up for life.
He might be Raw's champion for the moment, but you have to think that his days might be numbered.
Nope.
What makes you say that, JR? The fact that the most powerful man in this business is sending two of WWE's top superstars to beat him into the ground?
No, it's one of McLovin's exes. Stop it.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't...
My God! That foreign object is certainly being put to good use.
It sure is. I wonder if the manufacturer ever thought it would be used like that.
What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR.
Good Lord, what an impact!
That's the way to do it. Keep going.
Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal. Did you see that? That's going to leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King. He's a slippery devil.
He sure is putting that thing to good use, JR.
I don't know if I'd call it good use, King, but it's definitely an advantage.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King. Oh, man, what a shot from that foreign object.
What are you talking about, JR? I'm almost sure that was made in America.
I've got a feeling that this...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this
Yeah,
could be over
but
quick.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight. Oh, man! That'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding, JR. That'll leave your head ringing for sure.
A reversal. Can he
There was
capitalize
no
on it?
reversal.
What a shot! I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Come on, JR. Everything in WWE is meant to be used like that.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
Oh, no. It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson. And now a pin. This could be it. 2, 3.
You got to respect the...
Next week's gonna be a 2-on-1 handicap match. No DQ. .com. Throw it on me. I don't know that song.
Uh-oh. I don't think we're done here yet.
Of course not. He committed treason against Mr. McMahon. They hang people for treason.
The champion is certainly getting hung out to dry here tonight.
No surprise there. I know a thing or two about royalty, and those two are as close as you get in this business.
And there he goes.
That's what you call taking out the trash, JR. It's good to be the Kings.
Oh, they're so good. They still lost the matches. Let me guess. I got a match against them. Triple threat Royal Rumble. Of course, yeah.
How'd you like what happened after your match last week, champ? Better get used to that kind of treatment because you've got a lot more coming your way for what you've done to me and my family.
But me and my family. Ah.
Gentlemen, I can't wait to see what you do to that traitor in your championship match this Sunday.
Yeah, and the best part,
Yeah.
I bring his championship back to SmackDown with me.
To SmackDown? That championship is staying right here on Raw.
Look, no offense, but you're not even in my league.
Oh.
Put your grubby hands
One way for
on
Sunday.
me.
All right,
Let's go right
that's
now.
stop.
Fine with me.
Both of you.
Dumbass.
That was your fault.
My fault. You're the one who shoved him.
I was trying to get him out of your way.
You expect me to believe that?
Idiots.
Welcome to Raw. We're just 6 days away from the Royal Rumble. Hi, everyone. It's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And Kingfish, it seems as if everyone's getting on Mr. McMahon's bad side lately.
As fired up as the chairman is these days, that's not hard to do.
And that has led to a cross-brand, no disqualification handicap match tonight.
Not to mention a triple threat championship match this Sunday. This is getting ugly.
How awful would it be if this superstar wins the championship at the Royal Rumble and takes it back to SmackDown with him?
It would be an absolute tragedy, and I'd lay the blame squarely at the feet of our no-good backstabbing champion.
to bring home the gold this Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
And the best way for him to do that is to put a serious hurt on the champion here tonight.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I may lose. So move on out. You can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker. Why don't you act me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game, and I want to play.
It's all about the game.
The title might not be on the line tonight, but there's no doubt that this match could have a significant impact on Sunday's Triple Threat Championship match.
Absolutely. 2-on-1, no disqualifications. Forget about winning. He'll be lucky to survive this.
If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another. Good Lord, what an impact!
That's the way to do it. Keep going.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Get your greasy paws off me. Okay, come on.
Oh, that's a lovely.
Oh, yeah, good job.
I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
He's not going to get caught with that one. Boy, Booker T will tell you how great he is until your dadgum ears. What a vicious chair shot!
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? He saw that one coming. Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
Well, you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King. One. He must be looking for a weapon of some kind. He's a slippery devil. Oh, man. That'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding, JR. That'll leave your head ringing for sure. Wow. Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the
the
folks
hell?
involved not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King.
How did you...
The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
My God! Hey, look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to
come
tell how
on.
this one's going to go. Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
That's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job. Oh, no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask.
There's so much blood, the Red Cross ought to be sponsoring this one, JR.
I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a gusher like that. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
Hit him.
Oh, my!
Oh, you kidding?
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR. He's going for the cover, JR. 2. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know. And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
think these superstars have a legitimate...
I don't believe it. Talk about overcoming the odds.
As much as I can't stand this guy, I have to admit, that was one of the most incredible victories I've ever seen.
But the question remains, does he have enough left to retain his championship at the Royal Rumble?
Highly unlikely. He'll be facing the same opponents, and he's carrying a lot of damage in with him.
Mr. McMahon might not have liked the outcome of this match, but Sunday could be a different story.
I can just about guarantee it. And it's not going to have a happy ending for the champ.
Happy ending. Yeah, come on. I deserve more points out of that.
Your days as champion are numbered. After the Sunday's Royal Rumble, the championship is going to be around the waist of someone who deserves to hold it. Because that's what I want. And what I want,
What I want, I get. Oh, Mr. McMahon. Oh.
I don't like the idea that a SmackDown superstar could win the championship this Sunday. But let's face it, you become a liability to Raw as champion. And you certainly haven't made my life any easier over
Good.
the last few weeks.
Good. It's not even.
This is it, the Royal Rumble.
Get ready to crown a new champion tonight.
I just hope that SmackDown doesn't walk out of here with the title.
That won't happen. Have a little faith in Raw, will you?
Three of the WWE's greatest superstars square off for the championship.
Triple H just
tonight,
hit a spear
on pay-per-view.
on pay-per-view. I feel like this is just the match I had last year at the Rumble. Oh wait, it is. I'm like carrying the different title.
He's suffered defeat at the hands of the champion recently, and he's not a superstar who handles losing well.
And with our most prestigious championship on the line, this is as perfect an opportunity for payback as he's going to get.
Too bad he's not going to.
The champion has gotten the better of him in their recent series of matches. But will tonight be his night?
No.
I think it will. The championship is on the line, and he's going to pull out all the stops tonight.
position than this league. After weeks of enduring overwhelming odds, two titans of sports entertainment are coming for his championship.
And even if he survives tonight, he's still on Mr. McMahon's hit list.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
He sure is, and the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get. My God, a thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Man, talk about getting hammered.
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. Watch out! He reversed it!
And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure.
I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage.
Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of... Oh, what a vicious chair shot!
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can't.
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like,
come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the Divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty good, though, I must say.
Oh, mommy.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to
You know
cross
what?
sooner
Just
or
stay
later,
out.
and I'm glad I'm here to see.
There.
Me too. It almost makes it...
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment.
God bless the First Amendment.
He did it! Against all odds, he somehow managed to retain the championship.
I hate giving this guy the least bit of credit, but that was as impressive a victory as I've ever seen.
The uncrowned king of Raw remains uncrowned.
I'd rather have seen SmackDown take that loss, but at least the championship stays here on Raw.
I can't imagine Mr. McMahon will be too happy about this victory, though.
No kidding. I'm glad to be sitting next to you and not next to the chairman right now.
The champion still has Mr. McMahon to deal with. But for tonight, at least, he remains a true king of sports entertainment.
Enjoy it while it lasts, fella.
Alito? $68.
Mr. McMahon put a huge amount of pressure on me to make sure you didn't go to WrestleMania. I told him that we couldn't do the show without you, but he didn't like that at all. Now I'm on vacation. I'd look out if I were you.
I'm sorry if you had the impression that you had some time off, but that's, it's just not the case. You've got a no disqualification match against a surprise opponent, so if I were you, I'd start getting ready.
Yes, ma'am. But we'll catch that next time. If you enjoyed it, as always, let me hear about it. Have a good one. Hashtag join the army.